Hello and good morning, my crafty creatures. Oh my goodness. So, I Thursday's my long stream, but also probably my slowest stream. Um, we're working on Captain Penis today. I have two colors picked out. We're working on the color 930, which honestly is almost done. It's this color here. It's this blue green. It's gonna be filling in these little dots here in the framework, and that's about it. Then we're gonna move on to 319, which fills in a whole bunch of this white here. So those are the two colors of the day. The mini goals are to hit 1.5%. OBS told me it disconnected, so if I'm back, awesome. If not, well. But so the goal is 1.5%, and yeah, and I'd hope in 3 hours I can get um over 400 stitches. But if we get there, awesome. If not, I'll be okay. I'm just making sure that everything is okay. But yeah, it's the early morning stream. Okay, so it goes down a little bit here. I've just been doing little blocks of 10 across this morning, because there's not a whole lot of this color left, so it's just across the top part here and down this little crevice here. So I'm gonna do a gap, the 20 spot here, and just work my way down. I'm just making sure that what I'm seeing is the only place on the where I'm at is the last bit, I should say. Okay. the weird game of fill in the dots. Oh my goodness. Mhm. Where's my mouse? Still waking up.
existence is something quite absurd. We shall go the distance, we will not go unheard. Hold us down in torture, you barely said a word. But now the time has come, we will not go unheard. Ask now for forgiveness, our wrath you have incurred. Stand aside and witness, we will not go unheard. Stand aside and witness, we will not go unheard. Kind in isolation is what you have preferred. Hate and defamation, and we have gone unheard. Act like our existence is something quite absurd. We shall go the distance, we will not go unheard. Hold us down in torture, you barely said a word. But now the time has come, we will not go unheard. Ask now for forgiveness, our wrath you have incurred. Stand aside and witness, we will not go unheard. Stand aside and witness, we will not go unheard. sea to sea. When we collide, no one walks away easy. I never thought you'd be the one. I never meant to take your heart. I never felt so hard. I never meant to be the one. I never thought I'd break your heart. And after the stars have crumbled to dust, we still feel the warmth burning in us, burning in us. And it hurts so bad, but it doesn't mean that it's wrong. No, 'cause after the storm
one more line. We're done with 9:30.
Heaven knows I've been waiting, banging, heaven's gate breaking. Take these words I've been saying, count them like I've been playing. You're an angel to a girl like me, head in the clouds where you sleep. Every kiss I start to believe that you wanna protect me. Protect me, girl like me. Protect me. Heaven knows I've been waiting, banging, heaven's gate breaking. Take these words I've been saying, count them like I've been playing. You're an angel to a girl like me, head in the clouds where you sleep. Every kiss I start to believe that you wanna protect me. Protect me, girl like me. Protect me, girl like me. Protect me, girl like me. Protect me.
Of this color.
I'll keep it down. Don't wanna stand out in the crowd. No choice when you're too proud. I found a new way out. Given they always take it.
There we go.
Tell me
Oh,
to change.
9:30 is all done on the page.
I am is here to stay.
And it's looking like we're strong on for hitting 1.5%. So that'll mean Divine and Call Dance. I hit both their goals this month, which is nice. Like, it's nice to set these little goals and actually get to them. Okay. Transitioning over to 319. Now, this color, wouldn't say it's a huge color on the page. I did classify it as an either or color. But it will fill in a good portion of the white space, which is what we're really coming down to. I'm hoping for the end of February to have a page finish on this one.
The devil is not the original sin. Take your rise and cast them within. 'Cause if you want to make a villain out of me, then I will show you just how I can be.
Okay. So much like how I was doing in 930, 319 goes a lot up and down in weird areas. So I'm gonna start off with the group of 10 here, and then this line of 10. So it's gonna be intriguing. Because it's not a big color, but it's just all over the place, and that's I think why I put it in the I can do it either on stream or off stream. Is just because it's all over the place. I have a couple more colors like that too, and I'm at the point where I'm just kind of going down the line. So 319 was the first color. 500 is going to be the next. So okay, we're starting off in this zone here. There we go. I'm kind of proud of myself. I forgot to take my meds. But I do have to go downstairs at 10, so it's cold in my house. And I have to feed the woodstock.
There's a blue night sky facing down, filled with stars and lifting us up. A golden sky which makes us connect. The stardust is giving it life. Then it's beautiful. Then it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Then it's beautiful.
Ugh, my bars are being weird today, so it's fun to sit. Well, that would explain a little bit. My house has shifted, so everything is a little crooked. But that's what happens at the house. I think if I hit 1.5 today, I'm gonna call it a stream. Oh, oh, geez. Okay. Wow. YouTube, is Twitch being a twat? Is that what's going on? Or is just YouTube easier to run while you're running around? Wow. I can't talk. I can't chat on YouTube. Like I can only see the chat on YouTube. Oh my goodness. And it is Captain Penis. I'm filling in his grape leaves. But yeah, I think just with how my brain is working today, I think once I hit 1.5, I might call it a day. And honestly, that might be the full stream. But oh yeah, that's fair. See, I do try to accommodate. You can lock your phone and have me on YouTube. Yay! It's been a pretty quiet start to the morning. It's cold. It was negative 10 degrees here when I got up. The house is sitting at 55, so I get to go down every hour or so and make sure the fire has food. I brought oh, I uh I brought the Phoenix. Ooh, what did I do? I brought the Phoenix and the Dragon in to show more people at work. I just need one more tail feather on the Phoenix to do, and that'll probably be done before I go to work today, in all fairness. But I think after I'm gonna do some research to another one of the dragons for the craft show I have in March. I still need to get over to the school to pay for that. Oh, also Friday, tomorrow, I will not be streaming. I have an eye appointment at 8:30 in the morning, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. Oh. Okay, so uh, I'm gonna hit Captain Penis's goal for the month. I'm at 1.44%, and I'll stay on for a bit. I'm tired today. I don't know why, but woo for hitting goals. I got a page finish, and I'm gonna hit my monthly goal. Um, Overall, my monthly goal for Captain Penis is 0.5% until he gets into some more blocky color. Right now, he's very much confetti. And Divine Instinct will be a solid 1% every month, maybe more, because Divine Instinct is a lot of block color, and I can generally cruise through quite a bit of that. Like, there'll be pages where it's just one color. Those are going to be very boring pages, but at the same time, those will be the pages where I'll be able to just cruise. Okay, let's see. Here's my yellow. Yeah, we're just filling in grape leaves today. That is the extent of color. We filled in the frame. Frame's all solid now, and now it's grape leaves. I like. It's hard to see, but this is actually some grapes like in the shade, like covered by the grape leaves. There's a lot of depth to these pictures once you start like looking. Like in Buffalo Woman, there's like blue swirls. Oh, let's. This particular area will have a lot more satisfying white fill, because it fills in a chunk right here. This chunk of white, it fills in quite a bit of the. Oh my holy Hannah! Okay, we're just gonna have to. We're gonna have to work with it. So all the snow that we got yesterday is now falling off the house in epic house because it's light fluffy, and there's just a lot of it. And my roof is black. It's metal, so it starts heating up, and like it melts the bottom of the fluffy snow together. So it slides off the roof and then it floofs on its way down. It's kind of funny. Mm-hmm. I wandered down and I got some stragglers. With like two other stitches that are just off in the ass end, middle of nowhere in the next column, and I'm like, I don't want to do that reach. So there's that. Down over. That's where we are. We're starting to fill in the colors. So at 10, I'm going to take a short break, go down, make sure the stove's still hot. Because at negative 10, 55 is actually a really good temperature for the house. Not horribly windy, so the envelope's not getting buffered. And I have a dog crying because his daddy just woke up and is not coming out of the bed. On that lateral, okay. I'm trying to, it's all kinds of sketchy single stitch. Walk your way down walk your way down the street kind of thing, and I'm trying to get over this chunk right here where it's actually the big color. So, yay, a little bit of block color to this. This is how you know you're an adult. When the grocery store setup bothers you. Yeah, they just recently rearranged my main Hannaford store. I'm starting to get used to it, so I figure because I'm starting to get used to it, they'll start rearranging it again. Oh. See, having someone in my YouTube channel, I actually get to see that the bot works. Oh. That last bit of string. I think I will. Let's see. If it's not part of the mess up. It is. I'm trying to get the stragglers that are like way off in left field, and I don't like reaching for them. But I'm at the end of this piece of string, so.
You pull me in, push me away. You chase my heart, then hit the brakes. You hold my head underwater until I can't take no more. I wanna breathe you in, baby, but what are we fighting for?
Okay, it is 10. I'm gonna take a short break. I gotta go downstairs, make sure my wood stove's okay, and take my meds so I can have them touching down at the right time for work, and not late so I stay up all night. That's the rough thing. But I'm gonna. Well, now I'm stuck threading this needle, but I'm gonna thread this needle and then. I will be right back. Okie dokie, and I am back. Whew. And apparently, Pixie is upset that I am back. I think it's more because she didn't get what she wanted, but we've gotten up to 65 or 55 degrees, or 56 degrees in the house. Woo woo. And I know people from warmer areas are going, oh my god, that's cold. Again, it is like 8 degrees outside. When I got up at, when I got up at 7:30, it was negative 10. So. And I heat with a wood stove. It's hard. We can't keep it tropical in here. Like we can get it up to 75 when it's like in the mid 20, the mid to upper 20s and 30s. But that is why here in the creature household we like blankets. The downside to that is at least this unicorn blanket is synthetic, so it melts. Want to know how I know? I have some spots on this particular blanket that got too close to the fire and it melted. I mean, I could work on something like a wool one or something to that effect, but I just make sure that I don't stand too close to the fire. Or I take the blanket off before I deal with the fire. So today's after stream goals are get the one feather that I have to do, get that one done, and then at that point in time I'll be able to get the cross stitch that I've been waiting to get all my crochet projects done. Because right now, like, I don't have any big projects for crochet that I need to get done yesterday. Like the Phoenix and the Meadow Dragon I wanted to get done. I do have projects that I want to do, but I also could use a break. Three. Or skip one. It's funny how many stitches 0.01% takes on this. I just reached a 10 line, so I'm gonna hit my check box. But it's still. Oh, oh, not idiot world. I'm sorry. Husband Creature and I go do our shopping on Sunday. I'm right now. I'm scoping out because I have just one little dot that is just in the ass end middle of nowhere, but it's next to some on the other page. So I think I'm going to make the executive decision to not worry about that and do it when I get to that color on the next page. Skip one and the blockade. And I have 0.05% till we get to 1.5%. So I'm kind of pleased with.
Sound and you know you want it raw. I'ma tear you up like a motherfucking chainsaw.
Okay. Or skip one. And then bring it here. See, like I said, it's still in this. Okay, it is the end of this particular piece of string. I could, let's see. Let me. Trying to see where this. There's that, and it is. Cap and freeze. Yeah. It's funny enough, very well. Look at the draw for the length of the string. So I got that one straggler that was off in the end of nowhere. Yeah, the green will round out the edge of this particular leaf. Then we go down and fill in other areas.
We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. A feeling from deep inside. A sense of victory and euphoria. You get us now. United as one. This is our destiny. Release the energy. Stand together. Together as one. We stand here together. United as one.
Okay,
One tribe.
time to close up this road.
Our destiny.
Oh my goodness.
Stand together. Together as one.
Geesh, looking over where this color goes. We might get two page colors done today. That'd be pretty cool. Six. Oh, so 10.
We stand here together, united as one. One tribe. A feeling from deep inside. A sense of victory and euphoria. Look at us now. United as one. This is our destiny. Release the energy. Stand together. Together as one.
Yeah, I'm like working on a big clump of color here, but then it just fills in a few. Color fills in a few little holes down in the leaf. But I'll have to adjust the camera. See. Eh.
One tribe.
Oh.
This is our destiny. Stand together. Together as one. Look at us now. Release the energy.
Ugh. I drink a lot of water tonight and tomorrow morning because my eye exam is to take pictures of my eyes, so they have to fully dilate both my eyes, inject ink into them, and then take pictures. So, yeah, it sucks. And yes, I realize that the soda does not count as water. Well, it's diet soda, so maybe a little. Okay.
Roll the dice. Let's see what happens. It's late at night. Where is the action? I'm starry eyed.
There's that. Skip 3. You know. 3. Skip 2. Almost on this lead. I realize my Thursdays are my very quiet stream. I might knock it down to back down to 2 hours. I mean, don't get me wrong. I totally work on the cross stitch even though I'm not on air. But sometimes I just don't like getting up at 8 in the morning. I was smart this week though. Everything was already prepared, so it wasn't awful. It was not awful setting up this morning, but sometimes my brain wins, and keys get jangled, and yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, and then skip 2.
My mind is like a hive. The thoughts intrusive are just bees buzzing to stay alive, distracted and elusive. They collide within my mind, and I struggle to think with my thoughts in a bind, and I push to the brink of insanity. Lost in thought I wander, down a path to my inner world. The complexity leads me to ponder, and the depths of my emotions swirl. Though the bees can get overwhelming, the inspiration they mold in their buzzing I find compelling, a reminder of the power I hold. So I embrace the bees within my brain, even when they drive me insane. For in their chaos, I find a refrain of the beauty and complexity of my inner terrain. You will never understand that this is my norm, and I have chosen to embrace the swarm, the swarm, the swarm.
There, so I know where I am, and time to change. What is this? Oh, squirrel outside. Hey, knock it off. Pixie, OPA. Pixie, OPA. I'm getting protests. Pixie, come here. Oh, well, your say's up. Your say's up. Yes, you go for it. Yeah, ma'am. No. You go, boy. Yes, I know. I was yelling at your sister. I know. I was yelling at your sister. You are such a sweet boy. Yeah, now that husband creature works nights, I'm actually getting kind of a. I'm still the spare human, but he tolerates me more.
You were happy in the moment, yeah, you know it. But the time is ticking away now, and there's so damn much left at stake now. But for you, I'd risk it all.
Well, let's see. Closing in on the last couple lines of this leaf. We're gonna go to the filler area of this leaf down here.
We wanna pretend that we know it all. But that's all
Okay, skip 1, 2.
farthest thing from the truth.
Oh. One, skip 1. Skip 2. Well, we are making out pretty good. I'll be hitting it. I'll be hitting the check mark here in a second, and I'll give updates. Right now, I'm at 1.45%. Goal is 1.5. I got one color all done on the page. I got 930 done on the page, and we're closing in on finishing out 319. So this one's goal. Call Dance's goal for the end of February is a page finish and 2%. Divine Instinct is a goal of 4%, and I don't think I'll hit a page, but I wouldn't say no to having a page finish. Okay. We have it filled in a whole ton there. Now, starting on the second leaf, and I'm going to see where I need to travel. Okay, I hit my arrow. We're at 1.47%, or hit my check mark rather. Okay. So, the remainder of this color does some outlining around the outside of the leaf, which that's what I'm going to tackle first. Then it does some inside of the leaf work. And then it does a whole bunch of color down in here that I'm probably just going to go 10, 10, and 10 down. So we'll see. We will see. I'm going to get the outside of the leaf done, and we'll go from there. Because the outside is just there's a lot of jumping going on, so. Oh, cool. Yeah. Twitch is well, I was to say I haven't fussed with my settings with YouTube, and that's on me. Let's see. I can actually. La 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 la. So it was very quiet. Like for the first hour, no one was really talking. So I turned my music up a little bit. So that could have been part of the problem. Mm-hmm. I will not be streaming tomorrow because I'm getting my eyes messed with. I will be doing the drawing for January's presents on on Monday. Doobie-doo. Mm-hmm. I have a couple of stretchy stitches. But I do think that once I hit 1.5, I'm gonna call it, because it's stretched out a good distance. But I'm just a little tired today. And once I hit my goals, I'll be happy, even if they're little goals. Actually make me happier. Hmm. Ah. Oh my goodness. It's so weird having to pay attention to YouTube chat as well, because YouTube, it's a backup source if people want to watch, and I encourage people, hey, watch the YouTube thing. I actually get better monetization with YouTube. Um, Not that I need to start actually making videos. That's one of the things I actually need to start doing. But at the same time, I'm like, there's lots of involved in. Okay. Yeah, there's that. And running I'm running at the end of the string, so I'm gonna pop up here and fill in where I can as I go down, because I'm doing the outlining of this color first, because there's all kinds of it down in the bottom there, but there's little sporadic outliers along the outside edge that I'm trying to wrangle. There's that. And then I'm gonna put the half where I'm gonna start next. Doobie doobie doo. So, I'm scrolling TikTok, which I quite frequently do. This should surprise none of you. And I came across one that was like the most the the most common bird that you'll hear calling in any particular state. Now, Alaska and Hawaii have some really cool ones. But I called it for Maine. I was like, I bet you anything Maine is the black cat chickadee. And lo and behold, when they got to Maine, all I heard is cheeseburger. And I'm like, yep, that's the black cat. And Yeah. And I can never hear the chickadee call again without cheeseburgers. So we are continuing our adventure down the side of a leaf. So then there's this. So we go down over here. Pixie! 1 second. I have a dog. Sorry, guys. Did not mean to yell into the microphone. There was a cat outside, and Pixie has many, many issues with cats. And I need to figure out a way to block that window off, at least the bottom half, during the day. And I have ways. I just need to get to it. And it might even happen today. Ah, dogs. Okay. This is what sets my stream apart from the pros. I'm not. Let's see. Okay. Okay. We have reached our point where we have to go into the leaf. There's that. Okay, so there's that bit. Some of this area is a little messed up, but I'll work around it. You need to lay down, man. We do not bark at the kitties. Couche. So we're now working on the inside here. To funny enough, we're working on the inside to get down into this area. So I'm right there. Mm-hmm. There's that. Two down. There's that. Okay. There. And mm-hmm. Mm. That's what I'm looking at. Not there. Yep. Yep. Okay. There we go. Woo woo. Just trying. I'm filling in little areas so I don't have to reach as much to get to the outside there, and then I'll. Oh my goodness. Okay. There's that one all covered. That's right there. Okay, so there's that block, and then this one is. I'm jumping all around. Jump around. Ooh, 4-8, 4-8. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think I got all of that there. Now I'm gonna. So this line is the middle of the leaf. I have some color that is on this side, and then a whole chunk of color that's on that side. I'm gonna end the piece of thread where it is, and I'm gonna start off on this side of the leaf, and then move to the tail end of the other end until I hit 0.5%. And then it's a day. I'm letting the coals burn down a little bit, so I'm hoping to hit 0.5 before like 11:30. Okay, so we have this pretty little green right here, and then down here. So that's one of those areas where I will have to put a half mark wherever I end because I keep losing my spot. So my phone is blowing up. Let's see. What is my phone blowing up? Lots of stuff. Nothing that I'm particularly interested in right now, but lots of stuff. Mm. I'm working on the area I'm going into is the last bit of color on that half of the leaf, and then I go into the Mega Mondo side. Well, Mega Mondo is stretching the truth a little bit, but one of the more this color areas. I'd be really pumped if I got the two colors done. But the remaining colors I have on the page aren't exciting at all. So it's just gonna be a trog through the remaining colors. That's why in this situation where I look at the colors and I don't get excited about them. And yes, I get excited about working with certain colors. 939 is not one of them currently. But it's like, oh yeah, it's gonna make such a cool point. Like people are gonna see that this is this. Right now, I'm working on none of those colors. It's just the excitement of filling in the little white dots and blending. Blending is very important. Anyone who does makeup knows blending is very important. Anyone who does any sort of arts and crafts with lots of colors also knows blending is very important. So that is what will be. That's what we're doing right now. It's the blending bit, and it takes a lot of time, but it's worth it. Okay. Going down here. Mm-hmm. Okay, so there's that now. There I am. Drop down there. Another weird little mess up area, but I got it. I got this. Mm-hmm. Skip one. Oops. Eh. Yay! kind of matches up.
I'll keep it down. Don't wanna stand out in the crowd. No choice when you're too proud. I found a new way out. Given they always take it. Tell me to change, but who I am is here to stay.
There's that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 backward. And then, okay. So I haven't hit 1.5% yet, but I'm at 353 stitches, and one of my other mini goals for today was over 400. And I'm pretty sure by the time I get to 1.5, I will have over 400. Now, I can and have mathed out percentages, like, oh, I have this many, but even then, I sometimes mess up and my math is wrong. So, but I'm not doing that today. I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants. And now that my sugar's coming down to human levels, so yesterday morning, I didn't get a whole lot of good sleep because my sugar just kept bouncing. So last night, I just kind of didn't take my long lasting insulin in the evening, which you can poo poo on me all you want. It's okay. I get it. But I got some good sleep. My sugar was a little high this morning, but I took my long lasting and a little shot of short lasting to bring it back down to human sized levels. And it's starting to tell me that I'm gonna need to have lunch today. So I already have lunch planned out, so it's all good. But it's my body is my body is very frustrating. Okay, I'm on the last row of this little section of this color in this area. So I'll be moving over here soon. Okay, so now I'm moving over into this little area. And I know my thing's gonna start screeching in a second, so I apologize. I'm gonna stare at it. Oh, it hasn't officially decided that I have a low sugar. It's gonna beep in a second, but let's see. Let's see where I'm at. It's funny that it looks like there's a lot in this area, but when you actually start stitching it, it's like one stitch here, three here, and it fills in so much. And so I'm not working in a block right now. I'm just kind of working on a clump of color. Mhm. Mm. Mhm. Then we get here. Trying to set up a boundary so I know where I can stitch back and forth. It's always handy just being able to look up to the next row, but I might not be able to establish that because it's a pain in the ass. Mhm. Okay, so and as much as it pains me, as soon as I'm done this piece of string, I'm gonna have to call it a stream. My sugar is starting to slip, so I gotta take care of it. I'm hoping I can get the 1.5% because I am at 1.49 and I am really super close. So but unfortunately or fortunately, I recognize that in order to hit my goals, I have to stay upright and breathing. So mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm also hoping like I can get to the bottom of this page with this piece of string because I can just start at the top and work my way down again. But I hate having to do one row and then end it to go back. And I have enough string. In theory. Only had enough for the halvesies. Okay, that's frustrating. But I did say that once I was done the piece of string, I was going to go fix my sugar, so. Defeat. I hate defeat. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. I will not be on tomorrow due to eye work being done. I hope everybody drinks water, takes their meds, be kind to yourself without harming others, and be kind to others without harming yourself. Thank you very much for the gift of your time. I will see everybody on Saturday. I will have more of an idea of what time. I'm hoping afternoon, but I'm going to reach out to Dast after I get everything straightened out here. But I am grateful for the gift of everybody's time, and I will see y'all on the flip side. And we only got to 1.49%, but I'm hoping to hit 1.5 before the end of the month. I got this. I love y'all.